Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn Geography, Class 8 Geography, Lesson 1 Resources. Please open page number 118, that is 118. Our Earth is a unique planet which has opportunities for survival and sustenance of life. Our natural environment is a vast storehouse of innumerable usable substances. We need these things to fulfill our basic needs as well as to satisfy our urge for a better living. In this paragraph, we see that our Earth is a very special, a unique, very special planet, and we have got everything to support life, to live our life. We have everything in this particular planet called Earth. Dalu is a tribal living on the fringes of a forest. He collects firewood and honey from the forest and sells it in the local market. Sitanath is a farmer in the nearby village. He makes his living by tilling the soil to grow crops. His brother Naresh works in a factory in the town where iron from the mines are processed into steel. In this lesson, again in this paragraph, we see about the boys, the people, what or how they are living in this unique planet that is Earth. One or the other way, we are utilizing, we are living our life in a proper way in this planet. The forest, the soil, and the mines are providing usable substances that have utility for Dalu, Sinath, Naresh, and all alike. Hence, these usable substances are resources. The utility of the substances provide them worth or value, and they become resources. They may or may not have economic values, but as long as they satisfy our wants, they are resources. The forest has the economic or commercial value for the people who sell products gathered from it. But for you and me, it has only aesthetic value. Your intelligence, your talents may not have economic value now, but once you culture them and use them to earn money, they become economically valuable resources. If we see in this third paragraph of the lesson that our Earth has got so many resources like forest, soil, mines, water. All these things are resources. For different people, different things are valuable or resources that help them to support their life. For you as a student, for me as a teacher, when we look at the forest, it gives an aesthetic beauty, aesthetic value, in the sense it gives us, it helps us to enjoy the nature, the beauty of the nature. Similarly, anything which is patented and sold by a firm is economically valuable. What is the meaning of patent? Patent means the exclusive right over any idea or invention. Now, you look at we will say the resources. Really, what is resources, or what are the resources of this particular planet called Earth? The natural resources, the natural substances, you put in the bracket from the natural substances that have utility and functionality, that is, the capacity to fulfill human needs, are termed as resources. Now, what do you mean by resources, or what is resources? The natural substances, the things that are present on this earth, that have utility and functionality. What do you mean by functionality? Again, the capacity to fulfill human needs are termed as resources. Resources are those materials which are made available and usable by the technology present with objective of satisfying human wants. Like everything what is on the earth, in the earth, is usable. They are called resources. But certain things that we can use directly, certain things we cannot use directly, that we need certain technologies to bring up in its real use. Now you see, for example, coal is only a piece of rock until power is generated from it or byproducts are produced. Now coal, it's just like a rock, just like a piece of rock. But when we use it, the technology behind it, it comes out different forms of iron. Now you see in the page 118, you can see the resources, how it is divided or how it is classified. The classification of resources, that is, resources are generally classified into natural and man-made or human-made resources. Now you see, resources are mainly two types. One is natural and cultural or man-made. In the other page, that is 119, we will learn more about it in detail. Now you see resources, two types. What are those? Natural and cultural or man-made. Again, these natural resources is divided into two, renewable and non-renewable. Again, renewable resources can be divided into biotic and abiotic. What are the things that comes under biotic? Just to see, natural vegetation, wildlife, man or human resource. Now coming to the renewable, abiotic is flow resources. What do you mean by flow resources? Which has got never-ending capacity, that is sun, wind, water. All these things are called for flow resources. Now coming to the non-renewable resources, it's abiotic. It has got two parts: recyclable metals or iron and exhaustible fossil fuels like diesel, coal, petroleum, etc. That we will learn detail in the other page. Coming to the cultural or man-made resources is infrastructure and institutions like buildings, roads, bridges, all those things. And the other part of the man-made resources are manufactured goods like the machines what are things we get under manufacturation is called man-made or cultural resources. So in this first part of the lesson of the resources, we have learned what is the earth is filled with, that is resources. And what are these resources? These resources can be two type, that is classification of resources can be natural resources and man-made resources.